We're back. Alright, hi everybody. John Meadows, right there. This is going to be a full day of eating, finally. Long awaited. So, I've just got it all cooked up. Let me sit down and break it down for you. Okay, so for breakfast, most important meal of the day. Meal number 1. We have got 400 grams of protein yogurt with about 15 grams or 1 serving all up of 0 sugar maple syrup. And then same as you seen last time, 60 grams of rice flour or cream of rice with 100 grams frozen berries. And then I've got 4 eggs with a handful of wilted spinach with some low sugar barbecue sauce on there. So for this whole meal, it is 792 calories, 67 grams of protein, 79 grams of carbs, and 22 grams of fat. And also, I did go to the shops just before this, and we're about half a litre in of 0 sugar pink lemonade. Now I think I'll add in that posing at the start of the video, and holy shit, I usually just use my phone to record my like weekly check-ins. It's so much more like just crispy looking, and my back, like I am just so excited to see where I can push it the next coming weeks. Holy shit, I was looking at it, I was like, fuck, like that shit looks good to me anyway, because I've been like a higher body fat for a while now, and just seeing a little bit more like definition, it just excites me so much. Alright, meal 2. Hopefully the washing machine isn't too loud. 200 grams raw weight chicken breast, 85 grams of broccoli, and about 1 serve of this Thai sweet light chili sauce. So for this one, the calories are 240 and the macros, 47 grams of protein, 2 grams of carbs, and 3 grams of fat. So as you would have seen in the last video, meal 2, no carb. Kind of want to keep my carbs more around the workout. And then my morning supplements that I'm taking. 4 of these fish oils, 1 vitamin B complex. I take 2 of these vitamin C tablets. No, 1.5 vitamin C tablets. I also take some nighttime supplements, but you'll see that later. 1 ubiquinol or CoQ10. 2 citrus bergamot, pregnenolone, it's not focusing, and 1 vitamin E. Same spot once again, got meal number 3. So now this is going to be the pre-workout meal. So we've got more chicken, 200 grams of raw weight, and then I've also got 200 grams of spud light potato, more of that sweet chili sauce on there, and then no sugar Coke. And I thought it'd be funny, seems that most of my audience is from America, if I said that I mowed the lawn in my thongs. I just thought that'd be funny, to be honest. But anyway, a little tip, this is more if you're bulking and you're trying to get in a lot more food, is try and space out your liquids away from your actual meals. Because if you have your meal and then you chug a bunch of water, or I don't know if it'd be the same for sugary, not sugary, like carbonated drinks, because carbonation can help with digestion. But if you have a lot of water around your meals, then it's going to reduce the amount of like acid that's in your stomach that helps break down food. So then if you have problems with bloating and stuff like that, all that food and that liquid's just going to sit in your gut for even longer. So I'd say try and space your water out probably like half an hour after and before each meal to make sure that it allows all that acid to kind of build up in your stomach so that you can eat the food and digest it faster. Boom! Boom, boom, boom! Welcome to the workout. So today was an upper day. I kind of wanted to show you guys a little bit on how I warm up for my workouts, especially at the start of the session when you kind of got to warm up a little bit more than towards the end, obviously, because all your joints are very cold and they don't have much blood lubricating them, so you're more prone to injury. So you'll notice here I just did the bar for probably 8 reps or so, just feeling it out. Now the one thing that you need to do when you're warming up is not overly fatigue yourself. Way too often am I seeing people do loads that are close to like their working weight and they're doing like 10 rep sets of it, and I'm seeing the bar like slow down, so obviously it's fatiguing them and they're getting close to failure with their with their warm-up weight, and it's like, what the fuck is the point? What are you doing? You're not even like actually taking the set to failure. You're just building up fatigue so that you're weaker for your top set and you're not going to be able to progressively overload. Makes no fucking sense to me. So anyway, did about a plate for like what, 6 there? I didn't even fucking look. I'm just like guessing because I know myself that well. Boom, 3 reps. Boom! Fuck, it's getting me pissed. Some people are just so fucking stupid. Fuck! Alright, this is 2 plates, 100 kilo. I don't give a fuck if it's a Smith machine and it's not actually a 20 kilo bar. Mate, we're trying to do this shit simple, aren't we? Yes. How many reps? Boom, 2. So for my working weight with this, I did 115 kilo. So 100 kilo, boom, 2 reps. And now this is 110. I hit this for 1 rep. Now watch this set. Watch me getting prepared for it. You would assume that I'm about to do my set right here. With how much effort I put into the whole thing, right? I'm getting my whole like technique right, the grip. I'm hyping myself up, I'm getting a lot of air. This is how you need to treat your warm-ups, especially when you're getting close to that like that last kind of warm-up. You want to get like some confidence with the weight. So you want to put in as much effort as you would with your working set, that working weight, and make it move as fast as possible, because then that's going to give you confidence and you will be stronger on your top set. See? Like now I'm amped. Got that smelling salt, I'm feeling like a crackhead. And I'm ready to go because I knew 110, that flew. So boom, added 5 more kilos. I'm saying boom so much. Boom! And for this session, I don't know if I touched on it last video, but I am experimenting with doing 1 RIR, so 1 rep in reserve for most of my sets, because I did notice that I was getting weaker on a few movements. So I thought, I'm already doing minimal volumes, I'll try and drop the fatigue a little bit. So I got 6 there, but in my head I knew that I could at least get 7 there, because it was still pretty easy. So just 1 set for chest, that's all I'm doing right now in the cut. I don't really feel like adding in any more volume. As long as I'm maintaining or getting stronger, that's all I really care about. I know I'm not growing, so I don't really want to push the volume and then end up maybe under-recovering and getting weaker, and then I'm going to lose muscle in the cut. It makes no sense. I'm just trying to maintain that muscle, and that's it. So now this is directly after the incline Smith. My shoulders, my triceps, and my chest obviously, they're all very warm. So again, all I got to do is just touch these weights for a few reps, get the technique right, you know, make sure everything's feeling good. I'm not going to tweak anything. Hit this, 3 reps. So that was about 2 warm-up sets, and now I'm going into my top set right here with the shoulder press. So it's very minimal stuff. You don't really want to fatigue yourself too much, because you want to keep all that energy, especially in the cut. You know, you got limited amount of glycogen in that muscle to actually use. So the warm-ups, the only purpose for the warm-up is to prime your joints and your muscle to lift your working weight. That is it. You don't want to be trying to get a crazy burn or a pump or none of that. Like, yes, you want some blood in the muscle to be able to lubricate everything, but that is it. And I'm doing that with doing like the most of like 6 reps on a warm-up. So I didn't actually leave a rep in for that one, because I was just in the zone there, kind of hyped up and shit. And I didn't record this entire workout. It was kind of just a few clips. I more wanted to just touch on how to warm up properly for your sets. But I decided I'd throw in a few extra clips here. So this is actually the second set of barbell curls. I did do 55 kilos, and I believe I got that for 8, which was an extra rep. Barbell curls have been feeling good. Right now with training, I'm not really trying to be super strict with form. I'm kind of just like, yeah, I'm going to like keep it kind of strict. Like I wasn't fucking flinging the cunt up to try and just get reps in just to get a rep in. Like, they're still strict, but I'm not overly like, oh, let's squeeze really hard at the top. I'm just trying to get that mechanical tension, just move the weight and get more reps than I did last time. That's pretty much for everything. There's only a few movements that I'm kind of seeing that like just adding more weight and more weight. It's kind of like hurting the joints a little bit, like dips. So I might have to, you know, readjust my form. Obviously, it's just not where it needs to be for me to be able to progress it and not get injured. But everything else pretty much is basically all the same. It's just get more reps or more weight next time. Alright, so just got back from gym like 20 minutes ago. I did take a scoop of protein. I had that right after the workout, so that was 117 calories, 2.8 grams of carbs, 1.6 grams of fat, and 22.7 grams of protein. And now I'm going to be having my post-workout meal, which is a little bit different today because I didn't have chicken ready and I didn't feel like cooking chicken. So I got beef, 250 grams uncooked, 100 grams of frozen veggies, and then 1 serving of low sugar barbecue sauce. And I also have 400 grams of potato, and that's in the oven because I didn't have any boiled. Usually I put it with the beef, and then it's so nice. It's like a cottage pie. That's literally what it is. So I'll have that once that's come out the oven. But for this meal, it is 55 grams of protein, 54 grams of carbs, and 26 grams of fat. Now, usually this is not the meal directly after the workout because you don't want all those fats to be like slowing down the absorption of the protein and the carbs and all that because you want to recover a bit faster. But that's very minute shit. Very minute. That's if you think about it like real to like the smallest little level to like get the little like the most out of the 0.5% kind of thing. It doesn't matter that much. But yeah. Again, with the timing of these meals, there's about like 3 hours ish between each meal, in case anyone's asking.